Ever since the beginning of war among humans, people always wondered how to deal with enemies without getting too close. They used rocks, spears, and javelins, but eventually they came up with something that was far more deadly, the longbow.
Hi, I'm Camille, and today I'm going to talk to you about archery. When it comes to archery, there are two types of archery. There's the traditional and the modern. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to shoot a traditional bow. Now, with traditional bows, all you have is pretty much a stick, bent, and a piece of string. With modern archery, you have various attachments that take away from the skill and the fun of the sport. For traditional, as I said, you only have a stick and a string, and you're on your own. It takes a long time to learn how to shoot a traditional bow accurately, and I've only recently picked up the sport, so it might not be good, but I can surely show you how to shoot it properly. Now you can learn to shoot a bow in just 4 easy steps. The first step is the stance. You want to place your dominant leg parallel to your target, and then you want to place the other leg pointing at your target. Now you want to have your legs about shoulder width apart. You want to be relaxed, and once you have your dominant leg parallel to your target, you want to put your other leg and you want to point it at the target where you're shooting. Then you want to have your knees slightly bent, and you want to have your legs shoulder width apart. And you really want to be relaxed when you're shooting a bow, because basically that's the key to being good at it. Now, aiming. You have your arrow and you have your bow. What you want to do is, if you're right hand dominant, you want to place the arrow on the left side of the bow, just like this. And then you want to knock it with the arrow nock to the string. So now it's nice and locked down and won't fall out unless you want it to. Then, you want to take the steps. You want to do the steps that I told you before. So, dominant leg parallel to your target, the other leg pointing at your target, and you want to bring up your bow and aim slightly off target to the right of it, and then you want to release. Now, the final step to getting a successful traditional archery shot is a clean release. First off, you want to have your index finger over the arrow, your middle finger just below it, and your ring finger just below your middle finger, so it looks something like this. Then, what you want is, when you're pulling it back, you want to pull it back to the maximum distance you can, because that'll allow you for more power and basically better precision, so because the arrow won't flop around as much in the air. Now, you might not know how far you want to pull it back. A good place to pull it back is just up to here. So when this part of your thumb is actually touching your chin, like so. So let's recap. First, stance, posture, then aim, and a clean release. And here's how it looks like when you're doing it. Right, so here you go. You knock your arrow, put it on the left side of the bow if you're right-handed, knees slightly bent, relaxed posture. You want to bring up your bow and aim at the same time, and then a clean release, which I obviously won't do in here because my mom will kill me. Remember, stance, posture, aim, and clean release.